live now. Am I? Why is it not going live for me? Okay, YouTube. This one is saying I am live. Okay.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm co-streaming with Psy, who also put up their own stream. So if you rather watch Psy than me, you know where to go.
No, just lurk in both at the same time. Help everybody out.
That's also an option.
Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of this. I won't be able to.
We are building. With a pretty hype card.
100%.
Ritual Foregone.
So I will
Ritual
stream this for
Foregone is the
you, and then
card.
I will pull up your stream on my other monitor. I will have it muted.
Okay, are we doing it that one of us, hello Snows, one of us is watching and the other one is
I think we should both cook.
streaming?
I'm just gonna we can like look at each other's brews at the same time and like say what cards we really like. But I wanted to start off by showing you this.
Okay,
If you wanna show this to your stream, I mean you could just pull up my stream or whatever or just whatever. But I just want to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
I don't.
I wanted to
Yeah.
explain some
Like
things.
the only thing that I'm a little bit like, I don't really want to stream my whole Discord
No,
to
no, you don't have
everyone.
to do that. I was just saying like you could stream the YouTube stream that I'm doing. That would be easier, I think.
Yeah. This is This is a good
Um,
call. This is a good call.
as long as it's working. Um,
Yeah.
the point that I'm trying to make, I was just going to explain some of the rulings and explain some of the cards I found that could work with it, and then we could get into building.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, wait. I'll put it on my others. All right. Is everyone seeing this? Wait, I have to check if it's it's working on my stream. That they see your stream. Like this is some multi-layering.
Yeah.
So people are watching a stream of me watching your stream.
Okay. Let's get into this. All right. So originally, the first thing I want to explain is that this card says the card that we are going to be cooking with today that both of us found, but we both thought was just really cool, is Ritual Foregone, and you pay 1,000, you special a ritual from your hand. It can attack, but it gets to use its effects, which is important. And you can only activate one per turn, which is the other big part. So I just wanted to explain some things that like some important rulings so that we could actually cook with the card. Um, the first one, there's cards that say this card can only be ritual summoned by using a certain ritual spell, right? You can summon these with the Ritual Foregone. I looked it up. It does in fact work. The only card you aren't allowed to summon with Ritual Foregone that's a ritual is like Chaos Max that comes out later in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because he says you can ritual summon this card with Chaos form must be ritual summoned. Um, this like that's the only like text that doesn't work for Ritual Foregone, but none of those cards exist in Edison, so we don't have to worry about that. That's the important part to know. And then these are just some of the cards that I thought might be cool for the Ritual Foregone. So let's look at them a little bit. I mean, I looked at all of them, and I think these are the ones that make the most sense. Obviously, Demise. When you first see this card, you think, okay, we can just use Demise with priority, right? That's like your.
That's what I was thinking.
That's the first thought, and then the second thought is Rechef. This guy basically you discard a spell to take control of a opponent's monster until the end of the turn. That makes this guy basically have an attack.
Yeah.
And other than that, we also have Ruin Queen of Oblivion. I'm not sure about this one, but it's just a good ritual card. Like we could use this as a level 8 trade-in target, and it's a light monster, so there's maybe some synergy with Rechef, where they could go on the same deck.
Yeah.
We got Relinquished. Obviously, you steal a monster, you equip it to this, then it dies in the end phase. We got this is the coolest one I've found so far. Paladin of the White Dragon. Have you seen this card?
I actually have seen this card in Duel Links. I think wasn't it played in Duel Links
I don't remember that
at one point,
personally. I don't remember that. But what's important to know
or
is that
was it a card similar to this? But I think it was this one.
what's important to know is that this guy,
Yeah.
while he can attack, you could just tribute him for a Blue Eyes from deck, which could be cool. So it's like a little random synergy that we have. We have Garlandolf, which to me seems like a worse version of Demise.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
he wipes the field and he's a level 7. A level 7 Dark Fiend means that we could use what's the card called? The ritual one? Um
Um. Advanced ritual.
yeah,
Or...
advanced ritual. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually not advanced ritual. I'm thinking of the one that adds it back. I have it in a million
It's
relinquished
preparation
stuff.
of rights.
Preparation of Rites. Yeah, that
Prepara-
card is really powerful and you can't use it with level 8s, which are usually the best, but you can use it with Garlandolf. So that's important to know.
Yeah.
And then I found Doriato, which this card is this card's a bit weird. But this guy is wind, water, fire, and earth and light while he's face up. The only thing he isn't is dark, right? So
Yeah. Is there like any way to profit of this?
there was one card
Like
I don't know
crystal,
if it
yeah.
exists in this format. Let me see. What is it called? It's a trap that removes everything from field.
Also, quick shout out to Sebastiano Raduazo in chat. Good evening. And yeah, we are really close to 1K. And sorry if I butchered your name. I'm really looking forward to get to 1K. Like,
Yeah.
pretty hyped already.
Shout out to Sebastian. And I immediately want to say that this is the card I was talking about. Elemental Burst. I don't know. I think you have to tribute one each though, so maybe it doesn't work. So maybe we can write this one off. And then we got Zork, which is probably another worse. It might be another worse demise.
Yeah, worse demise. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
But I was like looking at the other rituals, and I don't think there's anything better. But I think there's definitely some cool ones.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that preparation of rites only works up to level 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
only up to level 7.
Annoying. Okay, what are we feeling? How like I think I would either go like what about level 8 trade in and blue eyes stuff? How are we feeling about that?
Well, I think it's a cool idea because honest, like we could play a deck that has Rechef, Queen, and we have trade-ins and we have honest. We could because Ruin Queen plus honest is like a really solid OTK strategy. Like I played Demise Fairies, and that list is like most of the time that's what you're trying to do, right? Other than just demising. So I think like a game plan like that could really work. But there was also one other thing I wanted to say. Ritual Foregone, it destroys a monster during the end phase and it can attack, but if we used a card like Book of Moon or Book of Eclipse, we can set them. Like we can set them and they get all their effects back, so it's really cool.
That's true. So okay, I think I open okay, Tony is saying advanced ritual art is kind of nice, but hard to make it live consistently. I saw an insect route today with the mice and the insect knight. Okay, that's also interesting.
Yeah, but before Edison's ban list, that was a big OTK deck. It was called Demise OTK.
Was it?
Yeah, they would use Demise with ARA, and then they'd use Megamorph. Megamorph was at 3 before the Edison ban list. So they would use Doomdozer and Demise to always ensure game because it's an exact 8K.
I think I saw either a short or a video on exactly this combo.
Yeah.
Now that you say it.
Because it was you would just dump 2 insects and then you'd use those 2 insects to summon Doomdozer, and then you'd have Demise wipe the board before that. So every game, if you had Megamorph, would be lethal because you're paying 2,000 to activate it. But it doesn't exist in Edison, sadly. At least it's not as good because everything's like a one-off. So.
The undead dwarf is saying for Doriado you could use Furin Kazan. And I just looked at this card. It says when there are face-up wind, water, fire, and earth monsters on the field, apply one of these effects. Destroy all monsters your opponent control. Destroy all spells and trap cards your opponent. this Edison legal? It is. It
Yeah,
is.
that card's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in the in this pile. That's just like the cards that I. What is this? What was it called? Fu Ren? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll put this in here and put with the next to the Doriata. That's cool. See, I knew there was something you could do at this card. I don't know if it's good, but it's definitely funny. Also, Hopeless just joined my stream and he said, "What are we cooking today?" We're cooking with Ritual Foregone. This card is based, and we are gonna try to do our best with it because this card's awesome.
It is. Okay.
I like your idea
Okay.
with the honest though. Like I wanna let's both try to build an honest like trade-in version of the level 8s guys. I wanna see what we can
Yeah.
do with that.
I'll take the credit for sure for pointing out honest, but honest was honestly your call. So
I mean that I think that's just the idea that makes sense off the bat, other than just demise, because that seems kind of easy, right?
yeah, it's still like the easy route is still not a bad route, right? Like
Yeah,
we want to
100%.
make a deck that is somehow working. Still, so okay. How is it? It's Queen, something Queen of Oblivious, right? Oblivion. That the same Queen?
Ruin Queen of Oblivion. Yep.
Yeah. So this is an 8.
Manjus, of course, the best card in this deck.
Demise. Wait. Demise. Then we go. What else?
Senju and the other one are a decent. Like they could be decent.
Yeah.
I'm just putting them on the side for now, but they could be decent. What's the other
Yeah,
one?
I think we
Sonic
should
Bird.
play them. Yeah, Senju, Manju, and Sonic Bird are the 3.
You could play. Obviously, we need trade-ins. Ruin Queen is our win con, so I'm playing maxed out of those. Alright. So far, the deck is taking shape.
So, okay, what else? What else? I think Heavy and MST are.
Yeah, Heavy and MST are definitely good. This is an OTK style of thing. Maybe even True Nade.
Mystical Space Typhoon. Yeah, let's put True Nade here for the time. Okay, we're keeping the Paladin, right?
I'm thinking about Paladin. I don't know. It might be a whole different deck together, but it could be interesting.
Maybe.
It could be interesting. Maybe. It's a 3K guy that we can do.
Maybe we'll try to build something with
also,
everything,
wait.
and then we cut.
Wait, my idea is kind of working here. Look at this, Giannis. If we have Paladin in here, and we just have advanced ritual art, this gives us a reason to play the blue eyes, and then you can use the blue eyes as your level 8 that you send for demise or Ruin Queen. I'm cooking.
Yeah,
I'm cooking.
I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna still use 2 ritual spells, even though we have the Ritual Foregones. I think we just need to.
Yeah. Which ritual spell are we using?
I mean, ARA, like if we're using the Blue Eyes package, if you want to do a deck without the Blue Eyes package, then I don't think you play Paladin, and you could just use a different card, because normal monsters suck, obviously, but you could just use End of the World, but I'm using 1 ARA, 1 End of the World.
Wait, 1 End of the World?
Yeah, that's the one that summons Ruin and Demise.
And then the other one is called what?
Which one are you talking about?
The one that we need for Paladin.
Oh, I'm not using that one. We're strictly summoning that with Ritual Foregone. So maybe you could even run one of. I don't know. I'm looking at 2 right now, but just because it converts itself if we do find the Ritual Foregone. Do you think this is a Gold Sark deck because we want to draw Ritual Foregone?
Could be.
I think it's definitely a Gore's deck.
Seems good.
Get this Sark in here.
already put the books in there, so I'm putting them as well. Okay, Tony is suggesting Heralds and Christia.
Those are the usual win cons of fairy decks, so it's not like off base to suggest that. The one thing I will say, if we're using Rechef, which I think is probably the main one, because you're never gonna use Rechef in a different deck. The Ritual Foregone is the deck for Rechef. He is a fiend, not a fairy, so it makes the Christia and Heralds a little worse.
Wait, Rechef is.
He's the one that can do
yeah,
basically a steal for a turn, like a brain control.
Yeah. Yeah. Yuki, we are building with Ritual Foregone, and also chat. I hope I have all my settings right. You are hearing Psy talking, right? Just let me confirm that.
Turn like a brain control. Yeah, they can hear me. I just turned the sound on for a sec. They can hear me.
Okay, perfect. But
I think Rechef is like the coolest card of this. Like, obviously Demise makes sense for Ritual Foregone. That's like the obvious one. I wonder if we should be playing Greed just so we make sure we draw into the Foregone. Greed and then
look. Like the only Blue Eyes related card would be Burst Stream of Destruction. So
what's that do?
Don't know if we. Yeah, I think it destroys all monsters, but I think it's getting too convoluted because it's a 3-card combo. Like even more than what is it? We need Ritual Foregone, we need the Paladin, and we need the Burst
there might be a list where you play like Stratos Prisma. You could use Ritual Blue Burst Stream, like 3 of them, and then you could use all that. That's like a interesting list that we could try.
Yeah, but I think it's not this deck.
Yeah, not this one, not this current one, but it could be a version.
Yeah.
Maybe. We only have how many darks? 3. Take out one of these. Do this, and then we have brain.
Yeah, if we had. Wait, is Phantom of Chaos. Can Phantom of Chaos copy a Paladin and then
summon another Blue Eyes?
Yeah. Decree is, I also thought about Decree Tony. That's a good call. Putting them in the side for now.
I like Decree too.
Yeah. How are we feeling about Megamorph?
Usually, Honest is enough for Ruin Queen to OTK, but Megamorph's like a good card with Demise. Like, it's just a good card. We have a lot of big guys too. Does book stop stuff from getting destroyed by Bottomless? It does, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because most of our guys die to Bottomless if we Ritual Foregone them, so we'll do that, and then you could use like Priority or something. If they use Bottomless, you use Book to keep it alive and give its effects back, or like its attacking back. Was Garlandol considered as a monster? Yes, Hopeless. That is a monster we considered because you can summon him off of this. He's basically a little bit worse Demise, but you can use I can't remember that card's name. Why is it so hard to remember? Preparation. You can use prep rights.
Yuki wants to see Dark Master Zork.
Zork is a fun card. Like, Zork is a very fun card.
Yeah.
Like,
it is fun. But also, I don't know. Chaos Zork is probably not. I mean, we do have our ways to get to Dark, right? Yeah, I don't know. How are we feeling about... How's that card called? There's one that special summons ritual monsters from the graveyard.
I don't think it works for this card because we're not properly summoning them.
Yeah. I know. But we do have one end of the world and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
ARA,
probably.
yeah. That is important. You're not wrong though. That card is cool.
Mm.
Let me see what it's named actually real quick. Oh, here it is. It's called Fulfillment of the Contract. Um, Target a ritual in your grave, special summon and equip it. When this card is destroyed, banish the equipped monster. It is a cool card. I just don't know. I don't really think it works with Ritual Foregone very well.
Yeah. That's true. Tony says, wouldn't play 3 blue eyes, in my whole opinion. Like your biggest upside on them right now would be one field, one being traded in, and one Ara, but that's really best case. I
We
mean,
have 3
it's
trade-ins, so
we also yeah, and
like
we don't necessarily draw each 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I see what
9.
you did there.
I think my setup right now is a little bit different from yours.
I'm just gonna see what the hand looks like, just to get a feel
Same.
for it. Okay. Opening thoughts. This hand
Wait.
is whack. Okay, there we go. It saved it.
Wait, that's not the right deck.
You could play one White Dragon Ritual. That card's cool. Blue Eyes Rituals. You could try Shining Angel. Shining Angel. What would that help us with exactly, Amos? Special Light Monster.
Was
It gets us
was sending it
honest.
to the graveyard. Queen of. Okay, this hand could give us. Get this ritual. I mean, I have a hand which is kind of close to OTK.
Yeah, that's not a bad hand.
It's Rune, yeah.
You could get End of the World, and then you'd have MST Ruin Queen Honest if they had a monster in attack position. The thing to know about the Ruin Queen is it attacks twice as long as you attack over a monster. But if you attack with Honest, both attacks are like huge. So
yeah,
if you attack someone like 2100, it's like game, I think, or something. It's a lot of damage.
Because if but it is 2300.
Then you have 1400 from the Manju potentially, I guess.
Yeah.
That hand looks rough.
Yeah. I mean, we can get a spell and then make it the demise. Still.
Good option to give consistency. Yeah, Shining Angel could definitely get you your honest more often, that's for sure. Stand by man. Okay, see this hand, Gold Sark for Ritual Foregone. Set like an MST or something. Set a book or something. Hold up. Draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't know about the Paladin of White Dragon.
Yeah? You think it's too bricky?
Probably.
Oh my, look at this hand.
Can't make it with advanced ritual hand.
Giannis, look at this hand if I was going first. This is nuts.
That's pretty good, yeah. This is pretty good.
Wait, you can search any monster.
Yeah. I mean, it's still good with the blue eyes and the advanced ritual art. But yeah, Paladin, it's not really doing anything unless we draw a Ritual Foregone, and yeah, it's kind of bricky.
Yep, I understand that. I wonder, what does this do? Destroy all monsters, destroy all spell traps, discard 2. I want to make a list with this Doriato Furegin Con card because this is just funny. Like this has to. This is so funny to me. This card combo.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
I've never seen Doriato used before either. Doriato.
Scrap, yeah. Are we scrapping this
I
completely
don't think
or?
we scrap it. I just have like I just want to put these cards in a deck and see if it works. I think we could Ritual
Oh, sweet.
Foregone.
The undead dwarf says ruin attacks as many times as monsters your opponent controls +1. Is that? I thought it's only a second attack,
No, no, he
or
keeps
is
attacking.
this
It's like
unlimited?
British. It's like British.
Oh,
It's very good.
oh, okay, okay, okay. British worded is like this as well.
What is
Oh
lycanthrope?
yeah,
What does
yeah.
he mean by that?
Make a second. Okay, okay. Yuki says I have a ritual deck, but mine more Christia Turbo with lycanthrope.
Yeah, I'm looking at this card right
Also
now.
interesting. Yeah.
This card doesn't really help us with Ritual Foregone, sadly.
Yeah, I mean lycanthrope. I think it is. Yeah, it only does damage. It's a little bit shaky because you also have to introduce even more bricks into your deck.
I did. I'm like looking at this card, and this card just looks so funny. I think it would really work for the Ruin Queen stuff.
Which one? Wait.
The Doriato. It's like actually so funny.
So are we
I just
moving
have
away from the bluest stuff over it, or
I have two different
we're just
versions,
playing
so
two
I like
versions?
I
Okay.
have I'm just like looking at this right now because this one looks so funny to me. Like I feel like we should duel each other. Like like you finish like trying to make that one good, and I try to build this Doriato version just to see because like I just think this
Okay.
is a funny combo. I think mine's gonna be much less consistent than yours, but it's gonna look funny. Um, get Sark in here.
Also, I'm saying hi to Panna in your chat. Or Pana.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh my God, it's
butchering the
Panda the
name.
goat. Don't forget that as long as Ruin destroys, we figured that out.
Good
Hopeless.
Russia, Dark Gaia, be a fan.
I thought that Giannis knew. Penny, you got any ideas for our Ritual Forgone card? The cook himself.
Be Richard. Sorry?
I was just asking if Panda has any ideas
Okay.
just by seeing this card
Yeah,
for
yeah.
probably the first time ever. This card's based.
Not fair. The ancients once per turn by discarding one spell card from your hand. Rashaf and Dark Gaia, is that a combination? It is a fiend. It is a fiend. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I can see it. I can see it.
I
I
did think
can
about
see
that
it.
originally because you could also use Zork for that as well as Demise. Like there's a lot of level 8 guys that are fiends and darks and stuff. That one's a light, but it has some interesting synergy.
Haha. I see you, Yuki. Avarice Dark Gaia fitting name. Yeah, yeah. Avarice Dark Gaia is. It's due to his name. Relinquished. Yeah, relinquished. Relinquished, we also considered Yuki. We also considered because it's good of Ritual Foregone, but I think we would have to change up the deck too much.
You could use Rechef with Dark Gaia. It doesn't have to be a Dark Fiend. That is interesting.
Yeah, right, right.
I don't know, you can use Kukulin maybe. Kukulin, it can't attack. That's what Ritual Forgone says. I was like looking at Kukulin and this like I don't even get the point of this card. Kukulin. Once per turn, remove a normal from grave. This card gains attack until the standby phase. Maybe card destruction so we don't brick.
Hey, let's go. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Ritual Sorg Fit. Kinda. You can make it, but it's just a worse version of the mice, honestly. Yeah.
What is
Chaos
relinquished? Is
Sorg,
he
I'm not
a?
sure about
He's
Yuki.
a spellcaster. I wonder if
Because we only have
spellcasters.
3 darks.
You think spellcasters have some weird synergy?
I don't know.
I'm about
I
to
don't
look
know.
up.
I can't think of anything.
I'm about to look up if they have any weird synergy with rituals.
3. Just normal flip summon. This is annoying. Wait.
The Ice Queen. If anybody in chat knows any spellcaster and ritual combinations, please let us know, because I'm seeing now Relinquish and Doriato are both spellcasters, and they are light and dark. So if there's something here, it could be cool.
Only Zug was legal. What is Zug? I didn't even know that. It's okay, just Tsukiyomi. Yeah, Tsukiyomi would work well with the Ritual Foregone, right? That's a good call. Thor can kill a Stardust. It's true, Erebus. Maybe we put one to the side. North Wanko is for side spellcaster. Okay, the undead dwarf said North. Wait, I have to look that card up. North Wemko is level 7 and the spellcaster ritual. Face up cards on the field. And be destroyed by card effects. Okay, it's an interesting one for sure. Okay.
What does North Wemco do? I'm gonna see. Select a number of. It doesn't even work. It doesn't even like its effect doesn't activate. Whole thing though, if I do a Doriato relinquished list, right? I could play prep rights, and it would be really cool because they're all under level 8.
Preparation of rights is pretty good. That's some pretty nasty stuff you can do.
And then we can do. I'll do this. Now we'll do Sonic. And then what else do we need? She adds style points.
Doesn't do much.
She adds style points.
Yeah, November isn't doing much, Yuki. You're right. Style points are a given.
Those do matter.
Style points do matter, yeah. Especially if you're creating content, right?
Oh my god, and Paladin also works with prep. Hold up.
Paladin is also working with prep, yeah.
These are all things we need to be aware of. Because prep is just like an insane card. Like it is just a cracked card. Let me look up this Fu Rin Gen Con card and make sure it works the way I want it to. Because if it doesn't work with
So I mean at this point
there's no rulings found for the card, that means I get to make them up. That's awesome. That's great. I need 4 cards. Issue. What were you gonna say?
One issue I'm having right now is Ritual Foregone Doriado, and you can also use it pretty like I'm kind of thinking what we are doing with Ritual Foregone, like especially in my version.
You use it to summon Demise, Reshove. It's not as good with the Ruin Queen, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You've maxed out on the Christias and
yeah,
stuff.
Tony. Yeah, I'm going that route. Hmm. So kind of want to.
I think I've got a competent looking list, sort of.
That's all.
Like this is my first rough draft, but I think this could be something.
Forgone.
Yuki says that they have an idea. Please enlighten us.
Okay, Yuki. Hit me up, Yuki. Hit me up. What are we putting in here? Also, look at the snack I got.
Advanced draw. That's interesting.
Advanced Draw was a card that was on my mind for a second.
Yeah, that's not bad. You tribute for Demise, and then you get your value, and then you could also put like Exodius in your deck. It's not bad.
Like the only thing that I'm not liking is that, yeah, we kind of need like Ritual. Like for example, if we have the Queen of, or if I have the Queen of Oblivion, like Ritual Forgone, Queen, Advanced Draw is a -1, even though it draws. Yeah, -1 that costs 1,000.
True, that is important.
Richard Throbbin. This is for Edison format. I shouldn't say the second name. Edison is 2010 format, early 2010.
All right, first testing. Let's see it. Here we go. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Tony. Guten Appetit.
I mean, this hand's perfect.
Yuki is saying not if you draw into a deal with Dark Ruler. Yuki knows all the.
So logic behind book. The logic behind book is that it can negate the effects of Ritual Forgone, and it's just a good defensive card that we can play under Decree. That is the logic behind Book of Moon.
Yuki is cooking.
That deck always seems so fun, and then you draw the Berserk Dragon.
My hand or deck, okay. Yeah. You can trade it. Can use trade in on it. That's one thing.
Yeah, it is a trade-in target. Vortex Trooper is definitely not bad. I don't mind that. My deck's like sort of turbo-y anyway. That could be a good card. Maybe better than Prep. Do it here. I don't have a side deck, but I think my my Doriado list is ready. I think this is it. Got it all mapped out.
Wait, I have to answer a few chat messages. Give me a second.
All good.
Just got here, but why not advanced ritual art with 2 Bug Warriors and the Doom Dozer? That was OTK deck with triple Megamorph in the format before. We could try to make this work, but I think we kind of channeled into a different route at this moment. Seth is asking, what is the logic behind book? Originally, the logic was Ritual. Like, I don't even know if we should play the Ritual Foregone in my version. I've forgotten the Ritual Foregone. So the idea was to kind of save our monster with Book of Moon and also save the rituals from like Bottomless, Deep Prison, stuff like that. Like Book of Moon is a good card. But yeah, now that the Ritual Foregones are kind of forgone from this list, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't do it.
You're just looking at a normal list, no?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Rune Queen of Oblivion is kind of became the focal point of my deck, and then I kind of don't want to play Ritual Foregone because Foregone is only good with the Demise, and
Yeah,
having a card that's only good with two. What we can add? We can add Demise, right?
So you're saying if you have Ruin Queen, you don't want Ritual Foregone?
Yeah, but I mean, then again, we still have a lot of ways to add the Demise, right?
Yeah.
But then it's also just, quote unquote, just a board wipe. I'll just try it like this. Then for the extra, for the side deck,
you could take out one Ruin Queen and add in a like another one that works for Ritual Foregone. You could put in like a reshuff or something because it all works with trading and whatnot. Because you don't need, I don't think you need 3 Ruin Queen even in the Demise Fairy decks. They aren't playing 3. Just a thought.
Yeah.
Not supposed to have this in here. I have no normal monster. I think I have like in my head I have a cool idea for the the all below 8 level guys.
Yeah.
How's your rough draft going? Are you ready to show down? See who came up with the more
Yeah.
yours looks like a
yours
looks like a Demise Fairy list, but we'll see if the jank can overcome the the monster.
Yeah, just let me put some stuff in here. Dust Tornado is probably a pretty standard one, and one more side deck cut. Also, I can't even keep up with chat right now. Holy shit, there's so many messages.
You're all good, man.
Vortex Trooper and Lighten the Load. Yeah, I don't know about Lighten the Load, to be honest. I prefer the advanced visual art version with Dunamis. An Archie Soldier for Chaos. Yeah, it could be a version, You can pitch Berserk with trade in, then use. I mean, Berserk. Yeah, we could make this a Berserk version. Then we probably wouldn't make this a fairy version. Like, I kind of like this idea. Maybe we're doing it. Doomdozer thing is basically what the Dark Gaia ritual deck does. Yeah, like Doomdozer could also be a Doomdozer list, but it isn't. Like, yeah, this is, I think, another deck to build. No renewal or urgent ritual. I think that these are not Edison legal. Or do you know if they are? Renewal. I can't find a card like that.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are.
And urgent ritual doesn't seem to be either, right? Gave up on the spice. I kind of gave up on the spice, Yuki, but we can make this a berserk list in the second version. Ritual Begone. 3 Queen is a lot. Could cut 1. Yeah, maybe. We keep no Sangan. Sangan is interesting. Sangan is indeed interesting. Over what though? Over 1 book?
Yeah, I think for your list, Sangan's a little bit weaker because like, or not singing, but book is weaker. Sorry, um, because you're less than on the Ritual Foregone stuff.
Yeah. And what else do we got? Then at least add the ritual Djinn monsters. We already have Christia, so that's kind of our thing. Just add all the level 8 rituals and advanced draw for more draw power. We could do this, but then Ritual Foregone plus a level 8 plus advanced draw is use 3 cards to draw 2, and I don't like that. Seen some weird brews with Preparation of Rites and Gallandorf to recycle advanced art. Yeah, that could work. Preparation of Rites. Preparation of Rites, Richard is only working with level up to level 7. These are all level 8.
Yeah, prep is definitely
Such
like the
renewal
card
world.
that we are gonna cook with next, like in the next lists, or at least like
Yeah.
I have a list in my mind that could be good with. If you want to make the Berserk one next, like we could do this duel right where we both play our decks and then we
Yeah.
make the Berserk and then I'll make the prep one that I'm thinking of because I'm just thinking
Yeah,
like
we can
prep
do it.
rights plus like Paladin Relinquished and this Doriato card, maybe not even Doriato, maybe just those two, but it just seems like such a cool idea.
Advanced ritual art preparation, recycling build, fortress whale build will never be good. Yeah, a lot of like there's a lot of angles to take this. Wait, I need one last side deck card and then
I think you need an extra deck, my
two.
friend.
Yeah, that's also that's also. Okay. Can we make an armory on? Probably not, right? Let's add one anyway. Synchro search. Then we want Android. We want. Let's do it the other way around. Thought ruler. Gojo, not Gojo. Colossal. Never know how to write colossal. Stardust.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the smoke screen side. You can smoke screen into other Ritual Forgone cards.
That's kind of funny, yeah. That's a funny idea. Gojo. Bryonek. Boom. We still have a lot of space. Catester. What else can we make? Wasn't there like what were the synchro monsters that were like light or fairy?
You have Wyvern
1, 2, 3,
and
4, 5, 6, 7.
Wyvern, and
Can
the
I
other
make
one is like
Wyvern?
Harsh Knight.
Six. I can't even really make these guys right. Let's do this. Let's just have another 6 maybe. Let's go with this one.
I think my deck has reached its peak. In my head, at least. Scrap Dragon. If only that card existed in this format.
And okay, let's have a quick look at the chat. Barbaros need to be added to the advanced draw. Yeah, Barbaros and advanced draw makes sense. Kind of does a decent demise impression. It's level 7. Garlandorf could be an option, yeah. You could cheat it out. Is no one going to tell him? Was forgone. Yes, honey. This deck is not. These cards that you suggested are not Edison legal, unfortunately. Elvos was the forgone. I don't know if the gins are good. Rituals keep cooking. Yeah, you're cooking with rituals, Jake. Prep rights, blue eyes build. Yeah, blue eyes. I also thought about this. Like, there's so much stuff. Scrap Dragon is not Legal, right? That's interesting.
Yeah, that's not in this
Okay,
format.
okay. Okay, Psy, what am I missing in the side in the extra deck?
Just put Ancient
Six,
Syncret
six,
Wyvern.
six. Okay, let's go. And then in
It's a
this
level
one,
7.
let's just put let's just put what are we missing here in the side deck? I don't know. Let's do my body. Awesome. Okay, wanna battle it out?
Let's do it.
Main
Jank
one tree,
versus
just wait.
semi-jank.
Wait. I got a crazy call here.
Yeah, that is a good card. I just saw that. That is definitely a good card. All right. So close my stream and we can get this underway. Let's see if Doriato can get his first ever Edison win.
Yeah, I also close. Oh, I mean, I keep your stream in another tab, but I won't look. I promise.
I trust you.
Okay, let's go.
Hannah said he has the best lycanthrope goo he cannot leak. Well, I think the fact that it's not on your channel means that it can't be that crazy. That because that would be an insane video. No, who's heard of lycanthrope after all? All right, let's get into this, Giannis.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, and I mistyped it, so I'm gonna lose the RPS. GG.
Who?
Yep.
He got me. He got me.
All right. Okay. And I'm playing Black Wings. Just
Back then I was running Mirror Force, Torrential Turret, Bottomless and Reborn, and Call of the Haunted in every deck. Yeah, these are pretty good cards, Richard.
Okay.
These are pretty good cards.
So let's go Manju, search. We're gonna get ourselves a.
Wait.
Oh, are you gonna Herald? No way are you gonna Herald, man. You don't got it in you to do that.
Maybe I'm bluffing.
Response?
Okay. We're doing it. Just have
what are
to
we
decide
discarding?
which card. What we are discarding. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Okay. That's fine. Trade in. Draw 2. Yeah, we'll just pass here. Pretty confident about my hand.
Just annoying. I'm not confident about my hand. Draw 1, draw 2. Okay. Interesting.
I actually would have really liked getting that Manju off.
Okay.
Just passing. Okay.
I'm not sure about Zerg and Starter Snipe. Hunter only works because he can miss and have no effect, but Zerg destroys something on every mode. Yeah, that's interesting. Arabos. Arabos, is that how you say it? I was like 800 burn damage once if you're lucky. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Lycanus either. You're not playing Torrential, are you?
Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know. Take
No respect for that back row. All right. We're beating them down. We are winning.
Stand by main. Okay. So we're gonna do our first Ritual Foregone.
Holy shit, it's happening.
And we're gonna do this.
Ooh, into the mice.
Oh, whoa, my thing crashed. 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
This will go to grave. Oh wait, this will stand fail. My bad.
Yeah.
This will go to grave.
Yeah.
And
ooh, it was the Fukin Ka Sun.
Yes, it was.
Crazy.
And now we're gonna do Sonic Bird. Searching out the
Bird Gang.
Doriato Blessing. And I need more Senjus in this deck. That is the weakness I am now seeing.
Senju is crazy card.
End phase, my
Triplets,
guy gets
Senju
destroyed.
fusion. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, someone has a Christia. Wait, and they're at 5. I've known that noise before.
Maybe. Maybe I
I've
do have a
known that
Christian.
noise before.
Uh,
Okay. Valley Pass. Okay.
Yuki, yeah, I could have done that, Yuki, but I'm not that toxic. That's not what we do. Pot of Everest could be good, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Total
just brio
release.
your guy back.
Okay.
Attack. And so on. Do your worst. Do your worst.
Summon, okay.
No. Yeah. Please, no.
Anything on damage, Steph.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
This is on me. I took too much damage
him.
earlier in the game. Okay.
Got him. We got him.
This is fine though. I know the matchup now. I know what deck you're playing. I didn't know before. That's what we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
So this is good to know. We can side out of this. So I'm gonna take that Sonic Bird out of the deck after this, add an extra Senju. Add this. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh my god. It's so janky, I could... Oh, I love it.
I found something on Time Wizard which should work. The same status change and activation at the same time. Wizard activates unclear as your cards or your opponents. Yeah, true. It can be chained to this. Okay. So starters can apparently work on Zorg.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, were you...
Okay.
Are you gonna negate that?
No, you're fine. Okay. True, Yuki.
I'll set him as... I'll set one.
Wrong side.
I'll set one.
That's a pretty good draw. Let's do this.
Sadly, yeah.
And attack. Yep. And then we get... I think we get this one.
Honest.
And attack.
At least I know about it.
Main phase 2. We get this to hand. And I think that's my turn.
Alright, let's draw.
Bit scary to leave open board, but I think you can't kill me.
Reshow.
Take it on see. Yeah, MST was a good call, Yuki.
Gotta pass. I didn't draw into the card I wanted to draw.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Yep.
Let's get Queen. Let's... Yeah, screw it. We just do this.
Okay. Getting out the Ruin Queen is fine. Attacking me for
Just
quite a
attacking.
bit. We know you have Honest.
And then, step one.
Draw. Oh, I meant to do this in the end phase, my
Strike
bad.
might be.
I meant to do that in the end phase.
Yeah, sure.
Stand
That's a
by
pretty good hit.
mid.
The Djinns have decent attack points and let him ritual from the graveyard, giving the king and queen bone. Yeah, the Djinns probably. It's a little bit overlapping with the Christia, Sunny.
I think I could have won the game here. This is so sad. If I'd played differently. Actually, no, I was always gonna do that. This is fine. Okay, so we can do this.
Black Illusion. Okay.
Target that. Okay. Pitching.
1, 2. That's a good question. Wait. 3. Honestly, let's do this.
Okay, pitching.
Because I feel like
Christia.
you're getting me on more than 4 fairies in a second.
Nah, sadly, I had a weighted game and I messed it up.
Yeah, Richard, that's also an idea. But we kind of like the turn this one hits. We kind of want to win. Maybe. It's not a bad idea, Richard. Ritual Foregone, damn.
So I'll do this. I'll go ahead and set this because I'm at 200. Last card in hand is Honest. Okay. Let's see it. Okay.
Let's attack.
Take 5.
It's okay. Question is, do we want to draw? I think we don't.
So many life points. You don't want to draw?
I mean, there's still stuff to do with the Cyber Valley you have to out. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Wait, what is my deck?
Setting a monster. Let's draw. Oh man.
The Honest is walling us. I
am not drawing well. Let's just say that.
Okay.
I just need to see one card. Just one, please.
Okay, I think we are doing it this turn. Okay. Wait. One face up. Okay, we flip summon this. Is that okay?
Sure.
Declare and banish these Sangan and this one.
Sure.
To draw 2. Oh, that's also good. This is also good. What is your back row? I kind of want to end it in style, or do we just end it in a boring way? No, I think we end it in style, right?
We'll see it.
We're ending this in style by getting the end of the world. And now we are using said end of the world to summon the queen.
Yep, you got it. I had the combo. I needed to see a Manju or something.
Who?
Also, I could have had
Yeah.
game earlier because I had Rechef steal your Ruin Queen, and then I had Honest. Like I could have done so much
Who?
damage to you.
Yeah.
But you know,
Not bad. Not bad.
it is what it is. This list definitely doesn't need Sonic Bird. It needs another Senju. I understand that. Actually, I guess no, they both did what they were supposed to there. I don't know. Maybe Doriato is troll because you have to. It's like a 3-card combo. But the spell is or the trap is so cool.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Question is, do we wanna build a quick second version for another match or?
Yeah. You
how
build
we
your
feel?
Berserk Dragon version you were thinking about, and I'm gonna try to build the what I was thinking about.
Mm.
Yes. And then add this and
Berserk plus Everest plus Traden. I can try one Everest. Um, draw, yeah. Wait. Pretty sure Berserk needs its own list. Yeah, we're changing a lot for Berserk. We are changing a lot for Berserk. Mm.
what else could we use?
Mm-mm.
We could use
Good call. Let's go gambling. I like that. I like that. We're getting toxic. Casual for the gin version. How are we feeling about these gins? Level 4, level 3. So in the only problem I have with the gins is that we would kind of need ways to get them into the graveyard. And we don't really have that here, so that's the reason I'm not adding them right now.
is this good? It looks good.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. What have I missed? We've been cooking. We have been cooking.
Any ideas, chat? I need who? Yeah, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Dude, oh, that's so sad. That thing's. Oh, man.
That's also a good one. Not gonna lie. Foolish card trooper, maybe die sniper guy. Yeah. Raikou the lights one. Yeah. Richard, you're right. You also have this synergy. I just realized.
We are cooking with Ritual Foregone, Ryan. That is what we are doing. And I think this is my
I'm not even
best
sure if I'm
my best
cooking.
look yet.
Um,
Hmm.
I like your idea, Arabas. But this is kind of conflicting. This is kind of conflicting. I think we can't do it. Or can we? Or can we? Get one here. Um, yeah, the ritual spell searcher is. Oh, they put that. Ooh. Good call. Wait. So we have to find even more space, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we don't even need this many of these, right? Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is kind of good for this. And we also have these. What are 3 cards to cut?
Probably one of the advanced rolls.
Shit. Maybe. Mm. I kind of want to keep 3. I kind of want to keep 3 of them. Yes. Maybe like this. Yeah, Yuki, that's a good point. That's a good point. I kind of want to kind of thought about doing continuous traps plus how's it called? The other draw card. Magic Planter, but yeah, maybe one Exodius. Let's go gambling. I already cut that. Good call. Honest is yeah, kind of OTK with Rune. Like Honest is too good to pass on because of Rune. Then it also works with these guys. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe not this one. Ritual Foregone and Creature Swap. Creature Swap is interesting. Yeah, Magic Planter is yeah. Yeah. Maybe like this. This card is pretty good, right? Let's just play it like this and Okay, okay, we'll do it like that.
I think my list is looking kind of nice.
Okay, okay, I'm looking forward. Are we needing more Yuki? I don't know. I'm going 41. Screw it. Okay, I would be ready. Like, tell me when you're ready.
All right. Just gonna add some extra deck cards real quick.
Sure.
Or some side deck cards, I mean.
I also realized that I'm still missing one side deck card.
All right. 3 cards. What to add? What to add? What to add? Any suggestions, anyone? What do we add? Maybe this? This doesn't seem too bad. 2 more.
Third Calcutron. You really want to see that guy, right? Maybe we bring them in. Maybe we bring them in.
Let's see.
This is the Janus 41, not the Sizzle 41.
Oh, I'm playing
Almost
42.
as famous. Okay. And more Dark Master Circus. What deal is Dark Ruler?
Ooh.
Was deal with the Dark Ruler?
All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do this. I don't think you're ready because last time you were playing basically a meta deck. This time it's Jank versus Jank. So let's see it.
Did I think I just wanted to make this a new deck, but I saved it over the old one. So the old one is gone.
You can go back in the bot and find it anyway, so won't be that bad.
Yeah.
At least we got this on camera.
I think it wasn't. Yeah. I think it wasn't as innovative.
Oh my god, it's too easy against you. It's too easy.
Damn.
Okay. Let's get into it.
He got me. He got me good.
Ooh, okay. Not what I want to see.
Rota, yeah, sure. Yeah, Yuki. I saved over it, but that's okay.
Actually, my bad. One sec. Let me take that back. Let me just summon Stratos and search that. That's why I'm in the predicament I am in. I only have 2 of these, and then I have Rota, right? Let me just play it like that instead. And then let's just go set this. This will be what I'm supposed to do. Oh, yeah, Ryan, I should have cited that. You're right. 100%.
Okay. Main phase 1, okay.
Yep. I wish I could have opened up Dushu.
Okay, I'm going to normal summon this guy.
Sure.
Then I advance draw it away.
Sure.
Draw 1, draw 2.
That's your normal summon.
Yeah. Now we're going to do this.
Yep. Damn. You got that one pretty quick.
Then we go to battle phase.
Yep.
And we do attack over this.
I've got real traps in this one.
Oh no.
And that's a terrible top deck. That is a terrible top deck.
Yeah. That is a terrible top deck. I would say, if I wouldn't just do this, here he goes again.
You can do that twice? That's insane. That's insane. It's like
Got him.
17.
Got him.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, I think that's my turn. Let's just make this loose. 500 and
Sure. Standby main. Let's go. Trade in.
sure.
Let's go. Ritual Foregone.
Don't like that. Relinquished.
Yep.
Okay. Can you move this, please?
Well, it's just going to grave anyway. You don't gotta worry about it. I want to do that. Seems like our best play. I'll just attack for 17. In phase, this will go to grave, and I'll pass.
3,500 beat stick is doing it, Aravos. Ooh. Yeah, that's not doing it.
Don't worry, it's only Prisma.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do a deck check real quick. Sorry, I just need to see something.
Yeah.
Special one from. Okay, that is horrible. Okay, Sinju search for a. Yeah, the book synergy. Yeah,
sure.
you're right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Ryan. But obviously, just like book is good with Ritual Foregone too. Okay, get demise. Pass. Okay. That doesn't do
Forbidden
anything.
Shadows might be a good idea, Yuki.
Do you have honest?
No.
Okay.
I wish.
Pass here.
Jubel Berserk Dragon. That's a crazy suggestion. And this is a crazy draw. Okay, we're going straight in first. Draw 1, draw 2.
Under your control means that it had to be on field, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was how it worked, because I was like, if trade-in procs deal with Dark Ruler, that's actually kind of cool.
That would be pretty cool, yeah. I agree. Let me think about it for a second. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, I think we just...
Okay, Ritual Foregone. That is fine.
1,000. Now the question is, are we paying 2,000 to get rid of a Prisma? Is that Prisma worth 2,000? What are you thinking, chat? I make my decision now, and I think if there's a Prisma in here, it can probably do some nasty stuff, so we're going to do that. And then, yeah.
I just realized my stream didn't have a title the whole time. Oh, you're chaining that. Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if you chain it or not.
Not chaining. I'm just doing it main phase 2.
Well, I mean, main phase 1, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Then we set 1 card and let's go. I had a very good Jubel deck around this time where Jubel would always be on board and Ultimate Nightmare would be a good finisher. I don't know, good back in 2010, 2011. It was really good.
All right, here we go.
Jubel. Here we go, he says. That's preparation. Broken card alert.
Okay. Put Blue Eyes White Dragon in the grave, and this is what I was deck checking for. This guy can't summon from grave. Okay, so we're gonna do this
Okay.
guy's effect to destroy at the start of the damage step, so you don't get to flip effect.
Yeah. I mean, you know what it is.
Yeah, and then main two, we're gonna contribute this guy. We're gonna get our big blue eyes from deck, and you better have a monster
Okay,
because it's a
you
game
made
next
it.
turn.
Made a good top deck. Holy shit.
All right.
That's a bummer. That's a bummer.
Think about it this
That's a
way
bummer,
though. If
everyone.
I saw a paladin, what would you have been able to do? Just attack. Oh, that does feel bad.
Yeah, that does feel bad. That hurt. That hurt.
If you'd drawn any other light
Never
monster,
mind.
you'd just be fine.
Like this one, for example.
Okay.
But this one is also doing something because this gets us an End of the World.
Sure.
And End of the World can be used to make this guy.
Sure.
And this guy has a sweet effect, paying 2,000. And we are going in. We are going in for 2,400.
This brain control in
And
my
now it's
hand
your
is
turn.
gonna be pretty good.
I
Not
dare you.
quite. Not quite. Not quite.
I double dare you. All right, all right.
Not quite.
Guys, are we gambling? Are we gambling, guys?
What could you possibly be gambling? Are you gonna advance draw? Is that what we're deciding on right now?
Oh, advanced draw, and then we draw into a berserk, to a deal with Dark Ruler.
Okay. Does he have it in him? At 1,000 life. Demise is only a 2,400 beat stick at this point in the game. He'd be trying to trade it
Wait,
for a
I feel.
3,500 beat stick.
Yeah, I just realized I thought it can make a second attack when it destroys something, but it can just attack all.
No, I'd be dead already if it could.
My chat, yeah, my chat is really all for it.
I mean,
They
this
say
is a
vote main
content
2.
duel, but yeah, probably main two. We'll see if you would have won this turn, though.
Mm,
We'll see.
Probably not, because as I said, Berserk cannot even attack directly after that.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, this is something at least.
Okay. I'll send you.
Yeah, the position before the advanced draw was a little bit better, not gonna lie. Probably should have waited until we have a.
I'm not sure I
deal
can
with
beat
Dark
this,
Ruler,
though. My hand
actually.
isn't exactly good right now.
Okay, that's something that's good to hear. That is good to hear.
Okay, Rowan. 7.
We did it for the memes, chat, but we didn't do what we needed.
If I had drawn Demise right there, I think I could have won. Unlucky.
You won't guess what I just drew.
Yeah, the Berserker card.
Maybe. Maybe I drew it this turn. Holy shit, we were so close. Ooh, let's do this.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh.
no. You need
And
100 attack points. I had that one. Oh god, I drew rough at the end there. I needed to see a Manju or something. Alright. So
all right. We're up 1-0, and I have to wait.
I think I should have kept
Anyone
the Paladin.
in chat? Anyone watching Champions League? Ooh, PSG is up 1-0. I don't know if you're probably not watching football, are you?
You asking me? I'm not. No, I've never been a big soccer guy or football guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, soccer. Football here in Europe. It's 1-0 Paris. Just feels bad. All right, all right, all right. What else? What else are we bringing?
Side these. I could side these, like...
One magician of black chaos instead of Russia, maybe.
I don't know if I really need this.
Isn't magician of black chaos, isn't that banned? Yeah, let's go gambling. I think it is. I think it's time. Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in.
Oh god, he's bringing
I
him
want to
in.
keep this card though. Let's bring in a lot of funny cards. 1, 2, 3. What are we setting out?
I'm kind of curious to see what you're gonna do.
Chat, tell me one more card that I'm not bringing in or that I'm siding out. Screw that card. Let's do it like this.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it like this.
Okay. So alert. Let's go Manju. Manju good?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not
I
playing
guess
any
I didn't think
heralds.
you were playing the heralds, but how to make sure.
Would be funny.
Trade it in. Oh my. Oh my.
Doesn't even matter. We have the outs.
Yeah.
Let's do it, shit.
We could just go Ritual Foregone.
Ritual Foregone. Okay, interesting.
Specialing Paladin. Paladin Tribute himself.
Yeah, this really feels like the best thing to get off that.
Set one and pass.
Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. We are going for the trade-in.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, okay, okay. Now we're going for the Beast King Barbaros. Is that okay?
Sure.
Now we're going for...
That guy is not 3,000.
Now we're going... Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, I put it at 1-9.
You're good, you're good.
Let's attack this here.
It's like 500.
And then, let me think. Okay, I think we just go shuffle, set,
Yeah, okay.
set.
3. Draw.
Let's do it like this.
Man.
That's hot.
Let's go attack.
Okay, I'll activate my skill drain.
Okay, I will chain Phoenix Wing Wind Blast.
Phoenix Wing
Targeting
Wind Blast. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, die. It's like 11.
Send to graveyard this turn. Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll pass. Okay.
We are going to summon a guy.
Yep.
Where is he? There he is.
Your end phases. Damn it. I was like, at least he has to trade. Okay, okay, okay.
Nope, I don't have to.
It's too good. It's too good.
Let's go battle phase, run into an honest.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Okay, no honest.
Okay, we'll take 5.
And we end our turn, make him lose 500. Let's go.
So you drew back in a skill drain. Normal summon Prisma?
That's okay.
Okay. Let's use his effect, revealing Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Sure.
Sending Blue Eyes from deck. Anything on res?
Yeah. Nope.
What? What?
Thought this was a skill drain.
No, I didn't think it was a skill drain. I just didn't think it was my body. What? Okay, you got me, man. That's
Okay.
incredible.
Hmm. I think we just attack here, right?
Oh man, double dark roller. That's a big idiot.
Wait, let me think for a second. Yeah, I think we just attack.
Got another one.
Sure.
Get it back on top.
Okay, this is a little bit annoying. Okay, I think I'll pass.
Pass. I'll attack.
No. We have to think a little bit, Aravos.
Just
We'll use
end
this
our
and
turn.
this. So we're going to use a trade-in.
Okay.
Draw 1. Draw 2. Oh, amazing. Amazing. And then we are going to summon this guy. Hit over this with 1900.
Take 2.
And I think we end turn here.
Set 1.
Ooh, that's also interesting. Wait, let me have to think about something for a second. This would be so close. I think we're doing this. I think we're doing it.
Okay, he's doing it.
Screw it. Let's go for this. And is distributing as cost?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Okay,
Well,
so
you activate it. It's not cost. It's like they can chain oppression here, and you wouldn't have to lose anything. But yeah, it's fine.
okay, yeah, that's also like if you had like a Regeki break, could you get rid of the Beast King and I can't use it?
Well, if you had some in your hand, you still
it is
could.
off last. Yeah.
Priority.
Yes. Screw it. It's probably chainable, right?
It is indeed a chainable.
Yeah.
Okay. And James, we're not cooking too hard. This is. If you got any ideas, enlighten us. Draw. Look at this card, James. Is this card not great? Oh, you're just passing?
Nah. Yeah.
I could have won the game right there. Not quite. Not quite. Not yet. Not yet. Don't laugh yet. Don't laugh yet. I'm down a game. I'm down a game. I'm down a game. Don't laugh yet.
Okay, let's get this guy.
Yep.
Let's get... Actually, let's get this one to hand. And then we flip summon this guy.
The calculator.
One of your first videos, right?
Yeah, I love this guy. I made a few decks with him.
Yeah, Aravos, I should have used this card, yeah. You're
Draw.
totally right.
Standby man.
Didn't play this optimal, but I wanted to go for some funny plays. And I really wanted to make this guy put in the work, even though it didn't work out for this card as a reason, but imagine if it would have. It wasn't optimal, but it was optimal
God.
in the sense of hype.
Black Illusion Ritual.
Okay.
Banish Gen. And
Ooh,
Steel.
so I can't special summon?
Is it on field? No, it's original. It's original. So I take this.
Yeah, it's original.
So now you guys 600.
Yeah. So I'm losing 800.
Yeah, you can't special. See what you got.
Okay. Scoffed.
Jen is a crazy card.
Scoffed.
Oh, you had nothing? 6 cards? No playable?
No playable.
Oh man.
No playable. We got a little bit lost in the sauce.
Oh, what do you think about Burst Stream of Destruction?
Okay, we gotta get a little bit more serious here.
Okay. Well, we're back in the saddle. It's possible. It's possible. Hold on a second.
Okay. You have to play a little bit more serious now, chat. Okay.
Alright, send you.
Maybe a Sonic Bird wouldn't be too bad, not gonna lie.
Draw. Stand by main.
Yuki, you're right. Whether you want to have Senju or Sonic Bird always comes down to your ratios in deck, and you can have to figure it out. Oh, this is not bad though.
What you got for me? Oh, okay.
This. Draw two. Okay, we can do this. We're going in for damage. Jumanji, 2 Sonic. I think it's still pretty good to get the monsters because you need 2 monsters, 1 ritual spell to make 1. Then also the trade-ins, like you can search monsters for trade-ins. But yeah, like maybe 1 Sonic Bird.
Alright.
Over 1 Senju.
That was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage. Reset 1, I guess.
Stand by man.
Let's see who can win the last one.
Let's go do this.
This one. Okay. Good.
Let's do.
That's not good.
Prep right. Adding the paladin and adding back my advanced ritual hurt. And then we can go. You go Manju search.
That's so good. That's so good. These two cards alone.
Search demise. Ritual Foregone.
Yeah. Ritual Foregone, yeah.
Special this. This. Go get our blue eyes.
Sure.
We will burst stream of destruction.
Burst stream of destruction. Holy.
It's so good because we already can't attack, so. Just stacked your deck. Alright, we'll pass on
Not
this.
attacking with blue eyes?
We can't. It can't attack because of Paladin, and it can't attack because of Burst Stream.
Ah, okay.
Like both of them are stopping it.
I should fully read cards. Yeah.
That was a cool little combo though, right?
Not like this. Yeah. It is. Wait, let me think.
Am I dead?
Yeah, you will not like this.
Okay.
We're stealing.
Steal it.
And then we go battle phase.
You got something for me?
Damage stuff.
Okay, so I'm taking 3k.
And wait. Can I? Yeah, I play with honest so little. Can I just go 2?
You can. That's game.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's not sure. It's
I'm
fine.
sorry about that.
Double honest is all brain control.
How would it work if you had an honest of your own?
Well, honest, the first honest is always that wins. The first honest always wins, so you just don't chain the second one, or I don't chain to it. And then you'd be like response to honest, and then you chain another one. And if I change a third one, it would just make your first 2 honests bigger. Whoever does the first honest always wins.
Yeah.
Brain double honest. Yeah, I didn't put honest in this deck. I think if I took the relinquish stuff out, it'd be better honest deck, and I could play like 3 burst stream, 3 blue eyes. Me having only 2 blue eyes is a bit of a.
I mean, you have you have Manju, you have Paladin, you have the blue eyes, you have the Prisma. I think you should have honest in there.
I think so too.
I don't know if like the personally, I think I don't like the discard traps too much.
They're really good with prep rights because you can always get back your ritual spells if you discard them. That's like the theory.
Yeah, that's true. But rituals is usually like you're going -2 anyway. So I don't personally, I don't really like I don't like going even more minus on my traps. That's what I'm thinking.
That's fair.
Funny with Gaia played.
I'm gonna see if I can max out on this. Do honest. If this deck looks better.
Wait, honest is so funny with the Gaia plate. Gaia plate is the honest. Ooh, wait. If this turns better, sponsor.
Maybe this isn't doing damage calculation.
So, how's that working? Arabos is honest is giving them 2,800, and then the added attack is halved as well after the honest is applied. Probably, right?
What does it say? Halved during? What does it say?
It says that monster's attack becomes halved during damage calculation only.
Well, yeah. The thing is, you can chain honest to that card's effect because you can use honest and damage calc. That's like the problem with honest is that it's such a powerful card.
Arabos is saying you can't get over the plate. Plate procs last.
It doesn't because they're both in the damage calc, and that is like mandatory. It has to happen, so you can just chain your guy to it. I think, or I guess.
But if it's mandatory, it happens first, and then you chain to it. So honest is chaining 2, and
Yeah, I
plate
guess
is
it's still
chaining 1.
happening first. Yeah.
But wouldn't that, like, if I have a monster with 1,600 attack and I use honest, wouldn't I be bigger than anyway?
Yeah, because you gain
Atlas
28,
Magician.
and then he halves your guy. So you're at what? You're at what? 4,400. He halves it to 22 if he's applying first. You would just need a 2K monster.
2K plus 1,400. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Even not even 2K, like
Let's go
19
gamble.
or something.
Plate isn't an active. Wait. Plate.
No one play. I played
Gaia
plate. We played plate today.
Yeah, plate isn't. Yeah, plate is not an effect that's activating, right? Because there's no semicolon, so that should be like just a continuous effect.
You might be right.
Yeah, Yuki was the real talk. No one plays plate. I doubt this will ever come up. LMAO. You're right, Yuki. But I mean,
We played it today.
We played it today. We didn't summon it though, but we played it. It could have come up.
If we're janking out maybe at a level 4 normal for ARA, I agree. I was thinking about that. Oh, can't you do Alias and Future Fusion? Yeah, Alias would be great. That would solve my problem.
Reshaf.
I don't know about
the
Future
idea
Fusion.
With Reshaf is that was Ritual Foregone. We can steal something, but yeah, with only
that's
one
a good
Ritual
suggestion,
Foregone,
though, Ryan. I like that.
I think it's not worth it. I think maybe we do something like this.
It's not bad.
Then we sneak something in here. Let's sneak something in here.
Do this. And you could do like something else. What kind of
Gaia played the Earth Giants effect is continuous, yeah. It's continuous, and I show you how you can know this. Gaia, this one. If there's a semicolon, then it's activating. If it's not, then it's just continuous. Like if you look example for Machina Fortress, the special summoning. Wait, you can discard from your. Yeah, that's why it's not special summoned by an effect. So you can use Solemn on it. But you can't negate, like, you don't have a DD Crow time window, or you don't can use, how's it called?
Yeah, Fufu is what
Herald of Orange Light.
That's what I was thinking.
So you need a semicolon, and this one, Gaia Plate, is also not having that one. So that's the reasoning here. So well, you might see it in Dark Gaia list. Yeah. Aravos, we might have played the Dark Gaia list, as you know, that can as my thing. Yeah, it is. And yeah, Aravos, we just, like, Psy has a crazy Dark Gaia list. You can find it on his channel, so check that out if you want. And then we also recorded with it, and video will probably go up on Sunday. The double honest blue eyes just have the magic cylinder set. But magic cylinder you can't activate in the damage step, right?
Yeah.
It's on attack declaration, so this doesn't work, Atlas, unfortunately. Plate is a great 8 for trading, and it's a free beta late game. Yeah, plate it does come up. It does come up. Let's do it this way. Perfect. Yeah, I'll have a list. Wait. Where's my list? Was it? Just one card to cut from here. Probably this one. Yeah. Here's a plate. Came up for me before. And then pretty similar list that you're going to see in a second, but
I don't
came
think
up in this one.
is
So
Alias not a normal monster in deck?
Alias is, I think it isn't.
Oh, okay. That sucks. That would have been really cool though, Ryan. That was a cool idea. We just had to find a level 4 monster.
Yeah, because this card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I think I'll end stream here. Kinda wanna watch the second half of Champions League. Don't know if anyone in the chat is watching. It is it's not looking too good though.
Which team are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Bayern in international competition because that's a team from Germany, and also PSG. They got a lot of money pumped into the club, so
Nice.
kind of rooting for the team that hasn't as much money pumped into them, even though they are also like Bayern is not a poor club. They're playing some crazy good football this season, though, or soccer for you Americans.
I'm playing Sparkman in my deck now. He's the best target.
Sparkman.
He's just the best target.
That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right. Okay. For the viewers, thanks everyone for watching. I had a blast. I had a blast with you, Psy, as well.
Thank you for coming on.
For those of you still here who aren't subscribed to Psy, consider subscribing to the guy. He's on a crazy grind, one video each day.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah.
We gotta interrupt you. Come
What?
on, Giannis is 10 subs away from 1,000, guys. Can we please just get him there today? Just you know,
I fear.
let him be watching
I fear
football and let him hit 1,000 subs. Come on, guys.
Would be crazy, but I feel like most people in the chat are probably subscribed already. I feel like maybe not, maybe you aren't.
Maybe
Who
not.
knows?
Maybe not.
But yeah. Thanks for the support, everyone. And then had fun, as I said. And I'll also be leaving our call, so I'm saying goodbye to you as well, Psy.
Peace out, man.
And we'll probably cook something in the future again. So talk to you. Bye.
See ya. All right, and there was one. I think I'm gonna play this this on my like play against someone normal, and then we're gonna see if what happens. I just want to try the list out because it looks like a lot of fun. I mean, you've probably never seen most of these cards in a deck before, so we're just gonna try it out and see what happens. So let's get into it without further ado. Let's go for Blue Eyes. Let's do it. Let's get a match. We're not going to do a ranked match. Might as well just see how the deck performs. This guy seems like he has high rating, though. Okay, he didn't want it. Anybody in chat, y'all are, if you can hear me, y'all are welcome. We can play a game as well. Anybody in chat who wants to play, just ask, and I'm down. But we seem to be going against dairy decks first. I'm gonna just cook this for a little while longer. And look at this hand. Where was this hand against Giannis? Like, this hand would have been amazing. Starting this hand off though, I think we're just gonna go Manju, search for the Blue Eyes Paladin. That's not even his name. He's Paladin of White Dragon. What is the word of Dark Gaia? You know I'm the Dark Gaia guy, right? So let's pay 1,000. Special the Paladin. Paladin effect to special himself. And we'll summon the guy from deck. Oh, I forgot to put more Burst Stream of Destruction in the deck. That's a misplay. Misplay number 1 out of many. And we could have used a White Dragon Ritual to summon it instead of Ritual Foregone, and then we could have used Ritual Foregone to summon Demise. So there's actually some interesting lines here that we could have played. We may have played this in the most suboptimal way possible, if I'm being honest. Okay, set 2. Let's draw. Okay. Stand my man. We could just do another one, though. Let's go Manju, see if that's fine. He says it's fine. We'll search for another paladin. We'll go White Dragon Ritual. And I think this one should be good. So we're going to tribute over this. Special White Dragon. And we're just going to attack. This guy doesn't let things flip, so yeah, let's attack. Hopefully no mirror force. It doesn't flip. Yeah. It destroys at the beginning of the damage step, so yeah, it's not going to end up flipping. Then we'll attack for 4,400. And my question is, should we go for another Blue Eyes, or should we just sit on Paladin? And I think we should sit on Paladin because we have Honest. I don't want to have a brain control situation happen. Actually, if he did brain control, we could like double Honest and just have games. So maybe I should have let that happen. Okay, game one was absolute slammage. Gravekeeper Spy never stood a chance. Killing flips is so good. I agree. What were you saying about Dark Gaia? Let me hear what you were gonna say. What else do we want to set? I mean, I'll set a Book of Moon for a Ritual Foregone. That just makes sense. And I'm not for a Ritual Foregone. Sorry, for a Dust Shoot. Do we want anything else? Nah, we'll just go here. That's fine. Hey, look at that burst stream of destruction. Hell yeah. That's not bad, because we can just search for Prisma and destroy all of his monsters. So we can like start this game off with Stratos instead of with Manju. Okay, activate Necro Valley, summon Commandant, set 2. Are we getting Royal Tributed? Yes, we are. Okay. Luckily for us, we have the Rota. And he's just gonna pass. Standby, man. Let's just go Rhoda for Stratos. And then we can go Stratos summon. Yeah, let's do it, Ryan. I'd be down to do it. We're searching for Prisma here, of course. And we're just gonna pass. Would you rather an actual deck or something at this level? Whatever you want to play. Whatever you have fun playing. You want to show me something, or maybe you just have a deck you like playing, play it. I don't care. I'm trying to... I want Ritual Foregone to be as good as possible. It might just be jank, but, you know, I'm just trying to play some fun games. Straw, standby, man. We can't really do much with our hand other than destroy his monsters, so I'll just pass. Taking 2100 is fine. I wish he would just like start setting monsters or something. Alright, let's see them. You can go mixed heroes with 6 times yard fusions. You can build semi-monarchs with Caius and Grandmark. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of different ways you can build Dark Gaia. I don't know if you see my Norther ass Dark Gaia. Me and Giannis did a video on that today. It's gonna go up on his channel on Sunday. But that's an incredibly fun deck too. Yeah, I made a couple Dark Gaia lists myself, and I've featured a lot of other people's Dark Gaia lists on the channel. God, what am I... This hand sucks. When you don't have Manju, it really sucks. Obviously, we got Royal Tributed turn 1. That's just going to be how it is, right? Okay, we get Bottomless. Nothing we could do about that. Yeah, we just got to pass. He's just sitting in the end phase? Okay, we're good. Is this guy like not drawing monsters? Like what's going on? I think it's the only deck that truly fusions and rituals to good success and can even use good synchros good. Yeah. I don't know if you're talking about specifically Ritual Dark Eye, but I did a video on that yesterday, which will come out on Saturday. Um, so be hyped for that. Um, wow, so we have a bit of a play. We can do this. We can send this to the grave, specialing this. Cryo. We can use priority to get ourselves out a Blue Eyes, and if it doesn't get bottomless, we can activate Burst Stream of Destruction. Now, I love Dark Eye too, Oravos, or if that's how you say it. Are we serious? Starlight Road? I was not expecting that. Let's go prep right. Let's add one of these. And another White Dragon Ritual. Oh, I can't. Yeah, that is important. Oh, wait, no. It doesn't target. It doesn't target, so I think I can just add it back. At least it doesn't say on the card that it targets. If it does, sorry to this guy. Do I don't think there's a reason to do this. If he can attack over Blue Eyes, he can have the game. What's my buddy Dark Lords? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, man. I used to play a lot of progression with this guy. Okay, we lost. That's cool though. What are we trying to do? I mean, we're playing against Gravekeepers. Seems kind of obvious. Book of Moon doesn't seem like a good card. Trapstun seems good. So does Raigeki Break. Maybe even Wing Blast still. Like, is he ever attacking, really? We'll get rid of Bottomless. What else? I would catch a peek at what you're cooking. It's a card you've never seen before, Lars. Do you know that you can use Divine Neos to dump Dark Neosphere to the yard? That is cool. Are you saying with Future Fusion? Is that what you mean when you say you can dump it? Let's set these two. Okay, let's go first. Yeah, I did. I heard about someone else trying that before in like the Team Starlight Discord. With future, yeah. Okay. This hand, I'll just be honest, this sucks. We don't have any. We don't have any ritual guys or Manjus. Yeah, I'm just getting MST'd. Awesome. That's cool. My one piece of interaction gone. I guess the deck can open like this. It is possible. Anybody who's watching the stream too, y'all should join the Discord. We'll regularly do matches in there. If we get enough people in there, I want to start doing like mini tournaments. Like little 8-man tournaments and stuff. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. That's not right. He had to discard his own assailant. I feel like that would have been a better normal summon than Crabbones, but what do I know? What do I know? Stand by, man. Set Deep Prism. Yeah, I mean, I made my own Royal Tribute deck. I kind of deserve this, right? Oh, we have Compulse too. Great. I don't get to play this game in the slightest. We need to draw a Demise to come back in this game. Like, that's our only draw that's good, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, though. Alright. Let's draw. That's not bad. That is not bad. Let's go with this. We'll search for the Demise. Let's just attack. We'll pass. I don't want to use my Demise until we can actually remove some stuff off the board. It just makes sense to me to play like that. You're not wrong, Arabos. That's probably what he's trying to do. It's just, I feel like the 2000 attacking Assailant might have been a little better. Stand by man. Let's just keep attacking. I don't need to commit anything to the board. Yep. Stand by man. Maybe we make him pay 8 so that our demise would be 2 turns of like of attacking to go for game. Like, that is where my mind is at here. If we attack into this, now he's at 44, so 2 attacks from demise this game. We can also torrential if he tries to summon something here. He might just have another Starlight Road though, and we're boned. Let's see though. Summon that. Let's try to torrential. Okay, not Starlight Road, it would seem. Standby man. We're gonna go Advanced Ritual Art. Give him a thumbs up. He says it's good. We're gonna send a Blue Eyes to grave, summon Demise, and I'm not gonna use Prio because we would just be paying 2,000 to remove a Necro Valley. No. Okay, he's gonna bottomless it. That's fine. We're gonna go for Stratos. Search for the Prisma. And we'll attack. I mean, he needs to top deck like a Spy or something. Standby man. He could have Torrential. I think I want to just go in for Prisma here, just because we have Ritual Foregone. If like if it doesn't go through, like, that's so fine. We can Ritual Foregone after. Now he's at 800, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna pay 1,000. Summon the Paladin. Paladin will get us a Blue Eyes from deck. And let's see what he's got. Is it just game? Is it just game? I think he banked on Goyle to win him the game. Maybe. I mean, he was going for a 6 there, that's for sure. That's why I torrentialed. I was like really praying it wasn't a Starlight Road. GG, wow. Seems that Blue Eye, the Paladin of White Dragon destroys the Gravekeeper deck. Who would have known that? Ryan, if you're still here, we can duel now. Actually, do I want to play something different though, or do I want to play this? Do I want to change anything? Let me see if I want to change anything about the list. I think I want to add more of this card. This card's fun. Overlay for Cowboy. Yeah, I sometimes think if there were XYZs in Edison, like, some decks would be so much better. Like I was making a zombie deck the other day, and I was like, my deck would be so much better if overlaying for XYZs existed. So we can just go ahead and side this, and we'll stay at 41. Maybe 42 is fine, honestly, but I'm hosting. Oh, that's you. I didn't know that was your name because you're Ryan in the chat. But yeah, you're the guy who's always in the Discord and stuff. It's nice to meet you, man. Okay, scissors. Okay. Double scissors. He got me with my own strat. How about some aliens? I played aliens on the channel before, but are you asking me to cook my own list? Because I actually I didn't think I'd like aliens, and then when I played it on the channel, I started enjoying it a little bit. But I don't the thing is I don't know if you can really innovate on aliens too much. I like Mr. Tag's idea. I would have liked to come up with that, but he did it first, of course. Um yeah, we're just gonna try to disrespect this back row. We're gonna go for blue, or for white dragon ritual, sorry. We're gonna do this. Summoning this. Attack into his face down. It doesn't flip. It doesn't flip or it just gets destroyed. It's just destroyed. It's destroyed. Why are we still looking at deck? You don't suck. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's what makes this card actually like pretty good. And then main phase 2, we can just tribute it for a blue eyes. So that's what we're gonna do, of course. Blue eyes. Honestly, this thing might be better than a blue eyes though, if I'm completely honest. Are you saying like play aliens or build aliens or what? That's what I'm trying to understand. Okay. Arma. What are we playing? Arma send. Both is fine. Okay. I don't know if I could really build aliens. Like most of the cool stuff. Oh my god. You did this to yourself? I'm playing Paladin Dragon. Paladin of White Dragon. And the power level is still too much. Oh my god. We're gonna depresent this so that we can get a ton of damage next turn because we know that's not Mirror Force. Man. Let's see about that. Okay. Confident, are we? Confident, are we? Stand by main. I'm playing in a torrential here. I don't care. Gonna go for Stratos, Search, Prisma. Hacking for 6,200 here. 18. 3k. And Samira. Yep. Dude, oh my god. There is just something wrong with God, what's the deck even named? What's the deck even named? Let me find out what the deck's named. I have it in my decks I played. Doom Shaman. Doom Shaman is so dreadful. It is just dreadful. Um Wait. I don't even know if Crow hits the card, but I kind of just want to do it to be a hater. What do I even sign out? Crow, if I can crow his target off of Doom Shaman, I'll be so happy. Yeah, Geminis are cool and all. It's just Doom Shaman is probably the worst video I've ever made. Like, yeah, that video was so bad. The only one close to that was the Fortune Lady video. Both of those videos are the worst videos I've ever made. And it was because of the deck, not because of me. That's what I will die behind. Summon, sing, and pass. Is that the best we got? Okay, we can do this. Search for a paladin. No, not a paladin, sorry. A white dragon ritual. Then we can go... We could just attack over this. I want to get a plus off of prep rights. That's why I'm holding it for now. Yeah, I like Fortune Ladies that draw a lot. I saw a card path list that was drawing a ton. I wanna see if I can recreate it because it looked really cool. I don't think it was like actually like a list on his channel. I think it was just in a replay, but I could like try to recreate it from memory. All right, he adds Summoner Muck to hand. Yep. I do think there is something you can do with them because they have some great effects. Yeah, Fortune Ladies, like, they draw two. Oh, that sucks. That I would have just made my play last turn. It would have been so much better. That's a good MST. Yeah, they're definitely limited. Okay, discard supervise. That's interesting. This torrential is gonna win me the game. Yeah, I love drawing. Okay. Uh, Unfortunately for him, it can't attack. So, Tomato's gonna be pretty bad here. Straw. Standby man. Um, let's just go for... We could do this. This is kind of funny. Summon Prisma. Give him the thumbs up. Prisma, send a Blue Eyes to grave. Thumbs up. Burst Stream of Destruction. Yeah, Kinkabio Lady Light is like the good part of that deck. When it rains, it pours. Oh my god. Yeah, he should have done that at the beginning of the turn. He would have... I guess he wouldn't have really avoided it. We could have just roted for Prisma or whatever anyway, but... You know, unironically, we should have just tributed over Manju to go for this combo. Okay. Go for Trag. Is there anything better? No, we'll just do it. Oh, actually, Blue Eyes White Dragon you control cannot attack. I'm gonna get him to gain 17 because it's not allowed to attack. So we'll do that. Special this. It would have been good to special over the Prisma, and then we could have attacked with this and the Plasma, and that would have been better. Let's get out our Blue Eyes. Search for Stratos. I don't want to set Torrential, should we? He doesn't have MST, mine as well. Mine as well, he doesn't have MST. About aliens. Golgar and Big Bang Shot is really funny when you can make it work. I'll have to look at that. That does sound interesting. Okay. Yeah. He knows I have Torrential. And my Blue Eyes is the biggest thing on board, so I don't think he can really do anything. As sad as that may sound. Yeah. Yes, he go for saying it. And ladies have a draw spell and fortune. Yeah, Fortune Future is a crazy card, and you can use it with Gold Sark, so it makes the deck have like good Gold Sark access. Like a deck that can actually play Gold Sark well, like Gigavise is the only one that can really do it, and obviously Dragon decks for Future Fusion. Yeah, the deck is horrible. I have a Blue Eyes and you can't get past it. Blue Eyes too strong for Doom Shaman, sadly. Attack over my guy, that's fine. 700. Oh, he's a back row. That is interesting. Let's do this. Okay, we'll get search our elemental hero Sparkman. What is he doing? That's a good question. That is a great question. When this card leaves the field, destroy all. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Attack. The ultimate machine of destruction. Yeah, gets a search. Sure. Sparkman plus Honest. Hold up. I'm seeing combos now. I'm seeing the combos. Dark Tinker. Hold up. Don't tell me he actually has plays. I'll just pass. I'm gonna torrential it, but you know, I'll give him hope. Let's see if it goes through. Okay, Dark Tinkerer. So he's gonna banish 2. Actually, it's only 1 by then. This isn't Seer. I see Sparky Boy. Yeah, he's about to come in clutch too. I mean, we have Honest in hand. Like, this is best to be the best Sparkman moment ever. Draw. Standby man. Summon this. Attack. Honest and a Dream. That's what we got. Swing of Memories. Okay. Hold up. Let's see if he's stream sniping and if he knows we have Honest. Wait, Gemini supervisor is crazy there. Hold up. We might actually be in trouble. Goes for an 8. What's he going for? What are you going for? Okay, Stardust. It'll bring back the other guy. Okay. And Dark Tinker. Special summon out the Shaman. He should attack with the Shaman. We're of course gonna Honest. Now, if we drew into another Honest, I wouldn't be upset. Or if we draw into Paladin. Paladin would be really good here too. And that is a Paladin. Holy crap. Talk about a draw. Let's go White Dragon Ritual. Do this. Boom. Boom. Wait, actually, are all three in the grave? No, only two, thank god. I got scared for a second there. Put this to defense. Pass. Okay. If he doesn't have another swing... What is your purpose? You're a light target for Honest. Exactly. And it's a warrior for Rhoda and a searcher for Stratos that we can also use for advanced virtual art. He has a lot of purposes. Some spicy deck lists. It's a hero Barbaro standy deck. If you can send it to me, send it to me. I'll give any suggestions I might have. I'm not the best deck builder, but I'll try. Send me whatever you got. On Dueling Book. Yeah, my name's right here. You can just send it to me and I'll look at it. Man. Oh, he's Caius. What the hell? That's a crazy play. That's like actually really good for him. We need to get a Demise or an ARA to our hand. That's what we need. Actually, we can't even use ARA or Demise. That's sad. I don't think so. I do not think it would be worth it. This is a play though. Okay, I will look at this soon. Actually, let me open this now so it doesn't close. It's gonna end up removing my guy is the problem. Let's see if he's fine with that. He is. Search for this. Pay 1,000. Special. Cryo. And we're comboing. And we're comboing. Chain. Oh my god, dude. It keeps getting worse for me. He gets the free search now. I mean, you could chain it to the... You could chain it to... Oh, is he going for Stardust? Oh. Yeah, he's going for Stardust. Yeah, I lose. I actually lose. I can't believe I actually lose. That was a good top deck, too. But maybe it's... No, he can just bring it back every turn. I mean, I just lose, yeah. I don't know how I can come back in this scenario. No, wait, no, I'm not. I'm dead, aren't I? I'm literally dead. Alright, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. Okay. The crow would work though. Let's get these in here. These are really good. Man. That was... Oh, the Haunted was perfect there. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. New video just came out earlier. Solid Sam's. That video went really well. The games were a lot of fun. Definitely click on that one if y'all like 6 Sam's at all. Or, I mean, I don't know. If you want to see how to beat them. Alright, game 3. Let's see if we can win this one. Standby man. Let's just go Stratos for Prisma. Am I crazy? Where's he at? There he is. Let's do White Dragon Ritual. Summoning you. Summoning from deck. Let's do Wing Blast. Passed. Wing Blast, pass. Okay. Sure. Hit Shaman. Shaman's artwork's so sick. If only he was a good card. What else do you got? What else? Tinkerer. You tell me if that was real, right? It is. Oh, I said it backward. It is. Let's chain this. Let's get rid of the White Dragon Ritual. He loses his Supervise, he doesn't get a summon, and he has to draw into that shitty card next turn. Yumichi, if you're still in the game, or still in the stream whenever this game ends, I will talk about your deck. Sorry, we couldn't get to it immediately. Standby man. I got a heavy, I guess. I need this Blue Eyes to stay alive. Awesome. I'm glad that I have it. 13. 17. He draws in a Doom Shaman, dead card. Dead card. It is hot. Very hot. I feel like I'm tanning and I'm inside. Is that insane or what? I have a window right next to my chair. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna hit for 47. If he has Gores, he's the GOAT. Course? Oh wait, actually we know it's Doom Shaman. My bad, I forgot he's on. My bad. We know he's on not Gores. Oh my god. GG. Oh man, it's so sad. Uh, he could have brought back one of those with that. It wouldn't have helped him much. What do you mean? Thanks, bro. All right. Thank you, Fatty Toe, for playing. Or I guess I'll just call you Ryan from now on. Let me look at this guy's deck. Let me look at Yumichi's deck and then I wasn't talking about today, Fatty Toe, but hey. Okay, let's look at the deck real quick that Mr. Yumichi sent me. Okay. I don't know if I'd call this exactly spicy Yumichi compared to the stuff that I'm making, but it's I mean, it's probably good. So we have like the first thing that jumps out at me in this list is actually I mean it's first of all it's probably the lad, but secondly it's the snowman eaters, but it makes sense because you're using miracle fusion. Um One thing I do say that I always do in my decks is if you're playing discard traps, you could run one Wing Blast, two Raigeki Break. That just plays better into the meta usually. Um, at least that's what I think. Or you could, and then I like siding a Karma Cut. I don't know if you have a reason behind three Wing Blast, but that's how I usually think. I also think Avarice is your best card, so you should be maxing out on it when you're playing a deck like this. Yeah, that's like my first initial thoughts. I also don't know about 3 Plasma. It is a good card, but 3 is a lot. I guess you are on 3 trade-in. Yeah, 3 trade-in. Maybe cut 1 Plasma, add an Avarice, and then change out some of the traps if you are still here. That's like what my idea would be. Actually, let me tell you how I would do this if I was like saying how I would build your deck. Not even saying it's correct, just like what I've learned about deck building, what I would add to it. So we'll call this. I mean, this is kind of I feel like I've seen this deck before. Hero plants, almost. I would do this. I would go one of these in, or two of these in, two of these out. I would add Karma. I would decide this. I would go Avarice. I would go one less Plasma. Very bad break. I would go. I like all these other cards. It seems fine to sit on a Snowman Eater. Your deck would get torn through by a Brionac, it kind of looks like. Maybe a Skill Drain in the side's cool. Maybe you could put Barbaros on the side. I know it's an 8 for trade-in, but I kind of want them in at the same time I have Skill Drains in my head at least. Everything else looks pretty good though. I like everything else. The lad's kind of interesting, but I think that's what makes the deck cool. Is you're adding something new. Is there anything in particular you wanted to ask me about? Like anything you weren't sure about that? See if I had any differing opinions. Um, I like how you're not on quick draw. That card sucks. Um, yeah, this is my changes to it. I don't know how you'd get down to 40. Like maybe you don't need the Treeborn, but that's why you have Lad in here. You're trying to do stuff with that by tributing 3 monsters. what's fun with this deck is that you can summon Barbarous Bite's effect by triggering 3. Okay, that's fun. Like, I'm always down for fun things in decks. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly a Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I haven't been playing the game for that long either, so those are just my initial takes, and this is what I would change it to. If you can, I can put this deck in chat if you want to try this out in a match or something to see if you like it or not. But you know, try that, copy that link, and then see if you like it better or not. Just tell me what changed. I like the idea of Lad in here though. It's pretty interesting. I will say if you have Lad, it kind of conflicts with Titanial, but I guess maybe not because anything that would target will just get negated by Lad. But yeah, I'm gonna play against Lars now. That list is cool though. Once you get down on the list on this, Yumichi, if I don't even know if I'm saying that right, Yumi, either way, once you get down on a list and you're like, this is my list, send it to me and I'll play it in an episode or something, or maybe we can make a collab or something. This is a cool list. I like the ideas that are going on here. I feel like I've seen similar lists, but just send it to me and I might play it. All right, now me and Lars got to play. What am I gonna play against this fool? Should I show him something cool? Oh yeah, let me make a new version of this. Let me. Okay, let me ask him this. Okay, we're gonna play against my friend Lars here, and we're gonna do something new. One of my viewers told me about, um, we could get rid of Gate Guardian and the Arsenal Summoner, and instead we could use Dogma. Thank you for the kind words. You have a good day too. We're gonna try to use Dogma. This guy's 3,400, so we can use 3 of these. He gets searched off of Stratos, so we can cut back on these, add trade-ins, add in the Yatos back in, put it back in the main. We can side. What else do we want? What else do we want? Maybe we were saying we need a Destiny draw. Trade in. Sark is still like a good card. Like maybe we get out of the Recklesses. We try this new version. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night, man. Thanks for joining into the stream. Thanks for talking. Hope you have a good day. Or I guess a good night. Let's see. We got this whole combo. We'll go for army. We'll do this. Set as default. And we'll try this against Lars real quick. Alright, let's see if our new deck works. Okay. Good luck to you, my friend. Good luck to you. Let's go, scissors. Damn it. Immediately lose. 50? 50 cards? 50 cards, huh? I think this might be my last game in the stream. I'm not 100% sure. Set 1. Set 2. Draw. Standby man. One for one. We'll just Cyber Valley. No, we'll pass. We'll pass. We'll pass. We'll pass. We have faders, so we can fader and attack, and then we can Cyber Valley following it. Not quite Gores. Not quite. What are you doing, Lars? What are you doing? Just passing. Stand by man. I mean, I guess we can just summon Cyber Valley and pass. What else do you got for me? And by what else, I mean anything. We have done nothing this game. Whoa, okay. That was quick. Alright, brain control. So red summon black and green. Doing was lagging, so of course it won't let me switch. Okay, banishes the red. Are we about to get Ojamadon? Okay, country. Okay. Both these guys are 1,000. I mean, I'll gladly take this. Straw, standby man. Summon plasma. Attack over Ojama Black. Oh, okay. Except during the damage step. I don't think that works. I remember that card being bad, and I just had to read it. Oh man, gain your 1,000. That's kind of sad. We haven't drawn any of our level 8s yet, which is kind of strange. The light green one? That's interesting. What's so wrong with the normal green one? Okay. Trigger Oji Magic. If he wants to play the baboon, there's the yellow one, which is better, I think. Um, Usually I've heard that the green baboon is the better card, but I think what for like us attacking over, you might be right that the yellow is better. Are you saying there's a lime green Ojama here that I can't see? Is this like the normal one and this is the lime green one? Is that what's going on? I'm about to like get up in my monitor to see if that's the case. I think there's like a purple Ojama in there too. Maybe that's just yellow, but it was printed weird. Okay, tribute summon for Green Baboon, sure. Take 900 damage. Straw. Stand by man. What's side draw? Let's go for Proto. Let's pitch Proto. And we're gonna summon out Cyber Valley. Okay, and this random light green one. Okay. Because it looks like there's a purple one on the card art. Draw 2. Then we can go Destiny draw. Draw 2. Then we can go trade in. Draw 2. And now we draw into the combo cards. But we only have one dogma left. Where's Giannis? He got off like 30 minutes ago to go watch soccer. But I was still using the deck I cooked earlier. I can show you Uri after this match if you want to see. Right now I'm playing with the improved version of the deck that I played the other day on the channel, the UFO Roid OTK. How many Exodia? Not quite. Exodia with Destiny Hero Dogma. That is interesting. Somebody asked me that on my in my comments the other day on the video, and I'll tell you the same thing I told them. It doesn't help my deck at all. Like that's like the realist like way I can say it. And L-Tannin wouldn't help my deck because when I wanna the way I wanna win with this deck is OTKing. So removing the board doesn't really do much for me. I need cards that remove back row. I need cards that make me find my win con. Like right now, all we need to win the game is a sorry, I can't think. We need a dogma. So when we draw dogma, we win the game. That is what happens. We don't need to remove his monster to do that. See, that is dogma. Right there is dogma. And that's why we don't play Eltanin. Because what would Eltanin do here for us? It would not win us the game. Eltanin's a great card. I made a lot of spaceship decks that play it. Let's see if he has a solemn. Doesn't look like it. Looks like that's game over. This is exactly why. So we search for the dogma. We go power bond. So 1200 plus 34 is 46 times 2 is 92. 9200. This is going to be 6600. We could have brain control just to make it one attack, but who cares? Yep. Okay. And the Search Dogma, not bad. I like that. It's better than Set Arsenal Summoner. I can't lie. I can't lie. It is a little better. Oh, it DC'd me. Awesome. What do I side? Nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna side nothing. How many Exodia pieces you got so far? Lol, 6,600. Out of context, I have 6,600 pieces of Exodia. Okay, activate Ojama Country. Good start. Dude, there's a gray Ojama. I'm seeing it now. There's a gray Ojama right there. What, dude, tell me why I was trying to look at this picture earlier when I could have just been looking down here. Yeah, that guy is light green. He's got a little thing coming out of his head too. That's a whole different one. Like we got black, yellow, green. We got this brown, like this guy looks like a turd the way he's like curved. Then we got light green. Standby man. Do we have game? Almost. If this was a Cyber Dragon, we'd have game. Yeah, do you see it? It's like right here. There's a great guy right here. His head's like different shaped. And then you got blue. I don't know what's up here. I think this is a purple guy personally. I think there's a purple like crab looking guy. And then you got red. There's a yellow floating guy, but I don't think that guy's an Ojama. So let's just summon this. And let's get in there. Probably Raikou. No, it's blue. Okay, I kind of forgot. Kind of forgot about blue, I'll be honest. Yeah, we could have had game though this turn if we drawn a Cyber Dragon or a Prisma instead of what is in our hand. Actually, Prisma wouldn't have been enough. Okay, Ojama Delta Hurricane, that's terrifying. I've always wanted to make an Ojama deck because they're one of my favorite archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like as Yu-Gi-Oh! Gets older, they get a lot better cards. But like, I just don't know if I could ever make a good one in Edison. Like I played Crops' Ojama list, and that seems like about as good as it'll get. But I love these cards. Yeah, add one of each. Like Ojama Magic is just one of the coolest cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like we love Oja Magic. The card designs on all the Ojamas are like peak. Like doesn't get better than that. Summon red summon all three. Wow, I'm getting absolutely booped here, and I'm fine with it. I'm gonna get. He's gonna Delta Hurricane me for one card. One for one card. That's actually so funny. Oh my god, we're taking 5K here. I forgot we were taking so much damage. Crazy part is we can still win right here. Is that good enough? Not good enough. We needed to draw a Cyber Dragon or something. Do we have anything we can make? Cyber Dragon plus 1 fusion. Can we make this? I think I'm allowed to. It'll be 3,200. Screw it. Here we go. I think I'm allowed to do this. We'll do this. The 3,200 guy. He'd normally be 16, but he's double because of Megamorph, or because of Power Bond. We attack for 22. It's only 22. But I'm doing it 5 times, so I'm attacking 22 5 times. Oh wait, up to the number of fusion materials used for its fusion summon. Oh, I can only attack twice. Oh. I can only attack twice. I thought I could attack more than that. I'm used to using that card in a different way. I take 1,600. Does he have a brain control or something? Yeah, that was definitely when it was better. It became decent in League format too. Because the Link guy that you have, Ojama King, he's pretty cool. I don't know if it's Ojama King, it's Ojama Emperor, I think. He's also cool. Okay, yeah, we're dead. He can just go on a Brianak. We can't stop that. I almost want to side the DNA surgery to go for a big play. Yeah, let's do it. Let's side out of the trap stones for fun. Let's side out of the battle fader, I guess. We're siding into max level fun. Stand by main. We have game next turn technically. We could attack for 10,000 with these two plus power bond. 2 back row right as I side out of my back row removal. Stand by man. What if I just didn't believe him? Let's just try it. Screw it. Let's just try it. You know, you only live once, right? Okay. And we take 2,800 in the end phase. We had to try. We had to try. I guess we didn't have to try. We could have just passed. We could have just passed. Sorry, it would have been 42. This is actually a weird matchup because I don't know if I gain attack if the Ojama Field Spell is up, like when I Power Bomb. Set 1. Standby man. Just try to pass. I don't know if we're gonna survive. I'll go. Thanks for the stream. Have fun and thanks. Yeah, thanks for coming here, man. Thanks for hanging out. Straw. Standby man. Trade in. Set DNA surgery pass. It's probably a blue face down. Set another one. Standby man. We can do Stratos search. Dogma. Allure. Draw 2. Banish. Let's attack it. Nah, let's actually not attack. I'll set a second one. I thought about setting, but nah. Flip up. Oh, Jama Blue. Okay. Oh god. That's really bad. Yeah, creature swap's quite the card. Just thought I'd tell him that zeros crash. Oh no, it's a when you can. It can't even act. Actually, no, they could both activate at the same time. Yeah, he could have searched 4 cards if he flipped up. Assuming this is another Ojama Blue. Search for a country. And Oja Magic. Oh my god, dude. Absolutely punished. Punished. Yeah, we are drawing rough. Maybe there's too much draw power in this deck. Maybe just a little bit too much draw power. I hit my DNA surgery. No. Okay. Oja country. Special blue. Brain control is now dead. Okay. Are we dead this turn? Because it's only 1300 attack. And we are so very close to drawing our way out of this. Oh, yeah, we're probably dead. Yeah, we're probably dead. Okay, get Brainiac. Brainiac bounce. And this is this exact? Oh, we don't have Fader. GG. Okay, if I had drawn into that, I could have went for Yatos. Draw 2. And then I could have done DNA Surgery Prisma, but unlucky. GG's to Lars, good friend of mine. That was a good game. That was a good game. And we could have won. 100% we could have won. We gotta make this deck a little better. Like, there's definitely things we can get better at. This is now both a UFO-roid and it could be Dogma if I add the other Dogma guy to the extra deck, which is cool. Just like old times. Yeah, me losing. Yeah, maybe we don't need as many trade-ins and Allure and Destiny draw. Like, maybe it's too much draw power. Maybe you don't want to play the Proto Cyber Dragon stuff. Maybe just like max out on something else. Let me know if y'all have any opinions on this deck, but it's just a idea, so to speak, right now. But yeah, this was a fun stream. I definitely gonna do a stream. I don't know, maybe sometime this week, maybe sometime next week, but definitely streams will be coming regularly. I hope you all enjoyed. This has been Sai, and I hope you have a great day. Peace out, guys.